Hello, my relaxed hair queen. Your fellow relaxed hair sis here. And in today's video, I'm going to be letting you know a few things you should do before your next relaxer appointment. Let me go over it again. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you a few things you should know before your next relaxer appointment. If you're a relaxed hair girly, there is probably one or two things you might not know as regards what to do before and after your relaxer appointment. This is where I come in as your fellow relaxed hair sis, and I'm going to help you to figure out what you should do. There's a lot of myth about the whole relaxed hair girlies, relaxed hair can't grow, relaxed hair cannot be healthy. No, I'm here to tell you your relaxed hair can be healthy, but you need to know what to do to make sure that your hair is healthy. If you're watching my video for the first time, my name is Hilda. Nice to have you on this channel. So let's get into the video. I'm going to be giving you these tips in no exact order. These are all things that you should know in no particular order. So here we go. The first thing I'll tell you is this: you have to take down your braids, your cornrows a week to 2 weeks before your relaxer appointment. If you can't take it down 2 weeks before your next relaxer appointment, take it down at least a week before your next relaxer appointment. Give your hair some room to breathe and prepare for your appointment. Don't do braids until 2 weeks after your relaxer appointment. You get your relaxer done today, don't even think about braiding your hair tomorrow, next tomorrow, in 3 days time. Do you know why? After you relax your hair, your scalp is still very tender. The last thing you want to do is pull your hair from the roots. Allow your scalp to heal. Allow the new growth to recover from the chemical process. So don't braid your hair immediately after relaxing your hair. It's not good for your hair. Stop dandruff treatment a few weeks before your relaxer appointment. If you're treating dandruff on your hair, please and please stop dandruff treatment before your next relaxer appointment. If you're guilty of this, if you're still using your dandruff treatment, be it shampoo, conditioner, hair cream, whatever it is that you're using to treat your dandruff, please stop it a few weeks before your next relaxer appointment in preparation for the process. Deep condition your hair. Make sure that you are deep conditioning your hair after the relaxer process. After applying relaxer on your hair, make sure you apply your deep conditioner. Leave it on for about 10 to 20 minutes with a shower cap, or you steam it, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you use a deep conditioner on your hair, because your hair has just gone through a lot. So you want to make sure that you're giving your hair the nutrient that it needs to be able to recover from that process. So deep condition your hair after. I know a lot of you are so guilty of not deep conditioning your hair, even on your wash days. But make sure that you deep condition after your relaxer, not just on your wash day. Deep condition right after you take off that relaxer. Some of you might not know that you're not supposed to wash your hair before your next relaxer appointment. As easy as you think that information, or as common as you think that information is, a lot of people don't have access to that information. But make sure that you do not wash your hair right before your relaxer appointment. You're going to relax your hair in 2 days time. Why are you washing your hair today? First of all, what you want to avoid is you want to avoid scratching your scalp and irritating your scalp. If you do that, you're going to have injury, you're going to have a burn when you eventually relax your hair. Try as much as possible not to wash your hair a week to your relaxer appointment. There was the time I felt like my hair was really dirty. I washed my hair and then I realized that, oh, this hair is too, I can't even comb it. What do I do? So I went to the salon and I told my hairdresser, I said I want to relax my hair. And she said, did you wash this hair? I said, yes. I don't even know why. Okay, yes, there was something that led to that conversation. I told her that, oh, I washed my hair and then I can't comb the hair. And she said, you washed your hair? I said, yes. So she said I should go and come back in a week's time. If she puts relaxer on my hair, it will burn. So please, if you don't know, tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't relax your hair when you just washed it. It's gonna burn you. It's gonna burn you. To avoid that. The next thing I'll tell you is use the right relaxer for your hair. I feel like this is a whole conversation on its own because a lot of times people don't understand, people don't take time, they don't understand the kind of hair that they have. So you want to take time to understand if you have fine hair, medium hair, or coarse hair. So once you know this, you will use the right relaxer for your hair type. I remember when I started relaxing my hair, when I will use so many relaxers, my hair will never sleep. You'll be wondering, didn't I just put relaxer in this hair? I can relax my hair today, tomorrow it's as if I didn't relax my hair. That's because I wasn't using the right relaxer for my hair type. So if you find yourself in this shoe, you probably are not using the right relaxer, or you go to the salon, you go and relax your hair and it's burning you. Any small thing, the hair is burnt. Any small thing, the hair is burnt. You need to keep watching this video so you know what you're doing wrong. And also, if you have a sensitive scalp and you have fine hair, your hair is very soft, it's thin, you have no business using relaxers for medium hair or coarse hair. Your hair will burn, your hair will cut. So take your time, find the kind of relaxer that's going to fit your hair type. Until I figured out the kind of relaxer that my hair liked, that's when I started enjoying the whole process. Take your time, know the kind of hair that you have, and then make sure that you're using the right relaxer for your hair. Just don't forget to apply your base cream to your hairline and your ears. When you're relaxing your hair, either you want to use Vaseline or whatever base cream you want to use, make sure that they apply it to your hairline, the back as well, and your ears to avoid burning. You don't want to burn your skin. This point, very important. Make sure that you use a neutralizing shampoo right after your relaxer. If you use the relaxer kit, you see that they always put a neutralizing shampoo in there. If you're using a relaxer without the whole kit, make sure that you are using a neutralizing shampoo, because if you're not using a neutralizing shampoo, the hair will keep relaxing even after you've rinsed it. Rinsing it is not enough to stop the process. If you want to stop the process of relaxing, you remember, relaxer is a chemical. So you want to stop that process, you have to use a neutralizing shampoo. You can check some stores, they sell it on its own. So just in case you're using all those cup creams that doesn't come in a kit, you can get the neutralizing shampoo on its own, and make sure you use a neutralizing shampoo right after your relaxer. I used to experience this thing a lot. That's the thing about learning, relearning, unlearning. You get to understand these things as you progress. Some hairdressers that don't know what they're doing, as soon as they rinse out the relaxer, the next thing you see them do is take a regular everyday shampoo and just use it to wash out the relaxer. It's not enough. It's not enough. Make sure that they use a neutralizing shampoo, or you get your own and insist that they use neutralizing shampoo on your hair. That's what's going to help you avoid burning and make sure that your hair doesn't cut in this process. Avoid applying relaxer to the tip of your hair. The aim of relaxer is not to get bone straight hair. Applying on the tip of your hair is going to do more damage than good. I used to do that before. Thank God for knowledge. So I am very sure that there is somebody out there that doesn't know. You are not supposed to apply the relaxer to old hair. You apply relaxer to new growth. This part of the hair is already weak. Don't apply it here again. You risk damaging this part. Try as much as possible to avoid. I do not recommend it. Avoid applying relaxer to the tip of your hair. It is not good. Even here, don't do it here. Don't put it here. Don't put it here. You only need it here. New growth. That's where you need your relaxer. On the new growth only. Oh, you people are in for a long ride. The next thing I'll tell you is do not exceed the recommended relaxer time. It's paining me. It's not a sign that your hair is ready to be washed. I'm just letting you know. All those times you go to the hairdresser and they'll say, tell me when it is paining you. Ha! Your hair will burn, no? Hey, your hair will burn. Oh my gosh. It's paining you is not an indication that your hair is ready to be washed out. When you purchase a relaxer, it's always written there on the box, on the body, on the container. There's relaxer time there. Make sure that you stick to the relaxer time. A lot of times we do this, it's funny, you can gamble it until one day your scalp cannot take it again. Try and avoid that. If you didn't know before, now you know better. When you know better, you do better. Your scalp is not an indicator that it's time to take it off. Check the time. You should have the relaxer on your hair. Don't exceed the time and then wash it off. Ensure that you moisturize and seal your hair right after your relaxing process. Right after relaxing your hair, ensure that you moisturize and you seal it. Okay, so after you relax your hair, make sure that you apply your creams and your oils and then pack your hair nicely and leave it. Don't just wash your hair with shampoo, conditioner, put hair dryer, stand up and be going. No. You need to nourish your hair back. The relaxer process is a very, people don't take it seriously the way I expected to take it seriously, and I wouldn't blame people because if they knew better, I assume they would do better. Get your relaxer done by a professional. I want to relax my hair. It's not the time that I will now go and give it to somebody that doesn't know how to relax hair. Relaxer is a chemical. You want to make sure that you're getting your hair done, you're getting your hair relaxed by a professional. It is a chemical. And with chemicals, you need to be careful. That's not the time to play. So make sure that you get your hair relaxed by a trained person. The frequency of the relaxer application is 8 to 12 weeks. That is when you should relax your hair. Within 8 to 12 weeks is when you can now go ahead and relax your hair. But bear in mind that 8 weeks is the minimum, not the maximum. People go up to 6 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever your hair can take. Now, this is very unique to you. Don't relax your hair before 8 weeks. That's the minimum. That's not the maximum. 8 to 12 weeks is the minimum time. Like 8 weeks is not too much. Let me put it that way. It's 8 weeks. You have no business relaxing your hair every month. You won't enjoy your hair. This relaxer process, the frequency is very personal in the sense that some people need to stretch their hair further and some people can relax their hair more often. If your hair grows faster, some people's hair naturally grows faster than other people. Some people, when they shave their hair today, it could take them a month plus to even see new growth. Some people's hair actually grow faster than other people's hair, and that's a fact. So you just have to understand your hair growth pattern. Of course, if your hair grows faster, then your new growth would have grown enough for you to relax it so that you can easily manage it. So this is a very unique process. Take your time to observe how your hair grows, and then you know what to do. You know how often you should relax your hair. And then also make sure that when you are doing this, make sure that you're using good hair products in between your relaxer periods. 8 weeks is the minimum. If you know that your hair doesn't grow as fast as the other person, there's no point rushing to relax your hair simply because you want your hair to be in that state all the time. You will damage your hair. Take your time. Learn your hair. Some people need to go 6 months and beyond to have enough new growth before they can relax it. Some cannot. This is a very unique selection. It's a very unique process. Know your hair. The relaxer shouldn't be applied to your scalp. No. Relaxer should be applied to new growth alone and not your scalp. You risk burning yourself. Make sure that you apply your relaxer only to new growth. The next thing I'll tell you is make sure that you apply your relaxer to your edges last. These edges, they are very soft, they are tender, they don't need to be under that much processing time. So when you apply from the front, yes, you can go ahead, apply from the front, but here, the edges last. If your hairdresser, your stylist doesn't do this, apply to your edges last, change your hairdresser, change your stylist. On the day of your relaxer appointment, try not to wear a wig, try not to wear a cap to your relaxer appointment to avoid scalp burning. Why this happens is because the sweat can make the relaxer to process real fast, and then you risk burning your scalp. Heat, sweat on the day of your relaxer appointment is not okay. Try and avoid any strenuous activity that's going to make you sweat a lot. Anything that will make you sweat for the next 24 to 72 hours, try and avoid it so that you don't risk burning your scalp. Try and air your hair out. Open your hair. What I usually do before my relaxer appointment is I would open my hair. I will pat my hair in such a way that air can move around my hair, just so that I don't risk burning my scalp when I am relaxing my hair. You don't need to put heat on your hair every single time. Just put the dryer down, put the straightener down. Thank you very much. Put the straightener down. You straightened it 2 days ago, Miss Ma'am. Put the straightener down. Thank you. Just try as much as possible to minimize heat on your hair. Use a satin or silk bonnet or slip on a silk or satin pillowcase at bedtime to avoid the tension on your hair, which causes your hair to break. Ensure that you use a heat protectant on your hair. We're going to go into this over time, but make sure that you use heat protectant on your hair. It's very important. I think you should do this. Relaxer and bleach. Relaxer and bleach don't go hand in hand on the same day. Please, if you've experienced what I'm saying, please let me know in the comment section. Relaxing your hair and then dyeing your hair the same day, dangerous. It's dangerous. I've seen videos. I've seen enough videos of when the lady went to relax her hair, then she also dyed her hair the same day, and then as soon as she pulled her hair like this, the hair was following her. Her hair was shedding. Her hair was shedding. So please don't do it. Don't relax your hair and dye your hair the same day. You regret it. You see what your mouth cannot say. Avoid it. Next thing I'll tell you is detangle your hair from tip to roots and not root to tip. I've said this before in my previous video. I'm saying it again. When you want to detangle from here and make your way up. A lot of people don't care about your hair the way you will care about your hair. So please ensure you detangle from tip to roots. When rinsing out the relaxer from your hair, ensure that you do not use your nails to scratch your hair. Don't use your nails to scratch your hair. Use your palm to rub the hair. Make sure nobody should scratch your hair when they're rinsing out the relaxer. Your scalp is very tender. You know how your scalp is when you relax your hair. It's very tender. Even the day after that day, the next 2 days, you know how it is. Make sure that you are not using your nails to rinse out the relaxer or to wash out the relaxer when using neutralizing shampoo. Don't do it. Do not do it. You will hurt your scalp. It is very sensitive. It is very tender at this point. Like I said, go to a professional. Don't go to somebody that is going to leave your hair. Let me tell you, all the time I went to the salon to relax my hair. That's how, I think we were watching, there was a show that was going on. That's how this lady was using my hair to be doing, did not let that girl win. I knew this hair we born today. There's no it we born. You shouldn't be going to a place like that. Go to a professional to get your hair relaxed. All right. So we have come to the end of this video. Tell me if you liked the video. Give me recommendations on the next video to shoot for you. Let me know and I will deliver. Thank you for watching my video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.